The first law to be taken into account is the Medizinproduktegesetz, MPG, or the Medical Devices Act, which outlines all requirements for medical devices to be brought to market and/or used in clinical investigations. The law also has a subset of explanatory requirements in an ordinance of the same name. This Act follows in great lines the requirements outlined in the European Medical Device Directives 93/42 EEC and 90/385 EEC. There are some important prerequisites needed before the clinical investigation notification process to the B-Pharm can start. First, as per ISO 14155, EU Medical Device Directives and German MPG, a thorough risk assessment and analysis of the risk-benefit profile of the medical device must be performed in the planning phase. Further to be taken into account is that clinical investigations with non-CE marked devices or devices used outside CE mark scope, the manufacturer must ensure the device complies with all essential requirements as outlined in the Annex 1 of the applicable Medical Device Directive. A statement of conformity must be issued by the manufacturer or sponsor that confirms that the device complies with all essential requirements, except those still to be proven by the clinical investigation, and that with regards to those requirements, all measures have been taken to protect the safety of the patients and users of the device from risks associated with the requirements still to be studied in the clinical investigation. This statement must be joined with the submission file. The B-Pharm Clinical Investigation Notification System considers 3 types of clinical investigations. The first are clinical investigations with a non-CE marked device or devices used outside the scope of CE mark as stated before, or interventional studies with CE marked devices in which the clinical investigation plan interferes with a normal standard medical practice. For these types of studies, a full application and B-Pharm review is needed.